Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Just thought I'd return to you for this premiere video tonight. Hopefully you will enjoy it for a midnight release for Thunderbolts, the 2025 film that I got a chance to watch for this Marvel movie. To let you know what I was going to think of this movie overall, so I'm going to discuss what I watched for the 2 hours and eight minutes of this film. Sorry, I was belching up something. And I'll let you know my thoughts on this movie with Florence Pugh and um, David Harbour and Sebastian Stan. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, basically, the whole premise of the movie is they're kind of anti-heroes, and they're basically, it's called Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, in a way. And they basically explain more about the New Avengers at the end of the film. But overall, from what I've seen with the film, I actually enjoyed it. This was probably a pretty strong movie. Probably one of my favorite movies so far of this year. I think it's definitely a remarkable film. It definitely had great comedy in it. It had good action-packed scenes, and just the story itself was very entertaining to the most part, for the most part. So I was very impressed with Thunderbolts for how it turned out for the execution. So Florence Pugh's character as Yelena, Natasha's sister, um, was a really her performance was pretty strong in this film. So I really enjoy her acting, her as an actress in this film. Pretty much in almost anything she's played in lately, I've enjoyed. She's been a pretty good actress from when I started watching her with Fighting with My Family, going all the way to now. So I've really enjoyed her acting performances for each movie she usually plays in. But overall, from what I've seen with this film, David Harbour was pretty funny in this as Yelena's dad, and overall, the full chemistry behind each character. They introduce a new character called Bob, who's also known as Sentry, like a new, uh, I guess you could say, a Marvel superhuman in a way that has flying abilities, but also has a different kind of ability in his own way, where he can make people people, turn people into shadows. So it's pretty fucking weird. He throws them into some type of uh, void or whatever, and makes them relive their past memories. So overall, the movie's performance had a really interesting story. The Valentino girl or whatever in this film, I think she was trying to like justify her doing really terrible things, and then she eventually has a basic end game for what she wants to do with all five of the new Avengers, along with Bob as well, becoming a new Avenger at the end of the film. But overall, the post-credit scenes were pretty interesting too. Really enjoyed those post-credit scenes. Um, and overall, this film was very enjoyable. I'm glad Anthony Mackie was not in this film. I can tell you that much. Sebastian Stan did a good job playing as the Winter Soldier again, and I was pretty impressed with the overall performances, the overall action sequences, and you get to know more about these characters, and the character building was really interesting with this film. It's what made the film really remarkable, and probably one of my favorite movies of the year. So if I were to give Thunderbolts a score, I'm giving it a very strong 9.5 out of 10. I think it's better than Ash. I think it's better than Some other movies I gave 9 out of 10s, but for this one, 9.5 out of 10. It's a very enjoyable movie. It's very memorable. I will definitely be coming back to this film a lot in the near future. But overall, they said the new Avengers and Bob will return at the end of the post-credits scene. So there's going to be more to that. And then I know Anthony Mackie as Captain America will return too. So it's like, oh my god, I don't want to see any of that shit anymore. But from what I've gathered with this film, it's very enjoyable. I recommend this film to you guys. So 9.5 out of 10 for the Thunderbolts. Hopefully you enjoyed this 2025 movie review tonight, and thank you guys for watching.